Having defeated the Philistine warrior Goliath, David was called to live in the palace of King Saul. King Saul had a son named Jonathan. Jonathan was very fond of the courageous David. Jonathan and David became very good friends from the beginning. Jonathan said to David,
"My friend David, from now on you shall be my dearest friend. Please take this gift."
Jonathan took off his most precious robe only worn by a prince and clothed David with it. He also gave David his armor, sword, arrows, and belt.
Let's love each other with God's love, and let us not harm each other in any way.
Yes, let's.
Jonathan and David promised each other that they would be each other's greatest friend. As friends, David and Jonathan loved and cared for each other. One day, King Saul was returning from battle with David. The people on the streets sang their praises.
King Saul has killed thousands, but David has killed tens of thousands.
King Saul was very angry.
It seems the people favor David, who is wiser and braver. What should I do? What if David becomes king after me? This will not do. Israel's king can only be me. My son Jonathan must succeed me on the throne.
Whenever King Saul seemed upset, David would play the harp and sing songs. Then King Saul always seemed to feel better. But this time, King Saul threw a spear at David during one of his songs. David moved quickly to avoid being killed.
Why is King Saul doing this to me?
David didn't know why King Saul hated him. King Saul was angry because the people seemed to like David more than him. He grew to hate David more and more. King Saul wanted to kill David. Jonathan, who knew this, was worried for David. So, he built up his courage to speak to his father, King Saul.
"Father, why are you trying to kill my friend? David fought Goliath and defeated him, did he not? He is a courageous and a faithful servant."
King Saul was ashamed, so he promised Jonathan.
You're right. I will never kill David.
But one day, when David was playing the harp, King Saul threw a spear at him again. David fled during the night. King Saul realized David had ran away.
Where is David?
He has fled somewhere far away.
King Saul did not like Jonathan helping David, so he got very angry. Out of anger, King Saul called his soldiers to go after David.
Where is David? Go after him and bring him back immediately. I must kill him.
When King Saul was plotting to kill David, Jonathan hid David behind a big rock.
Jonathan, why is your father, King Saul, trying to kill me? What have I done wrong?
"David, you will not die. If my father tries to kill you, I will help you escape."
No matter how much King Saul hated David, David could not hate Jonathan. Jonathan went to the secret hiding place with David. There, he spoke to David.
"David, I think my father is really going to try to kill you. You must escape."
David and Jonathan embraced each other and wept. The time came for them to part. But the two would remain each other's greatest friend.